Hello and welcome back to a brand new Player 2 Players. My name is Paul James. Today, I have the great pleasure to be checking out Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. This is the brand new game from Summerfall Studios, Melbourne's own Summerfall Studios, but headed by David Gator, who many of you may know for his work at BioWare over the years, doing some incredible stuff over there from Baldur's Gate and much more. And we're keen to check this one out. It is coming out this August to PC and the consoles, and it's a really fascinating prospect. I've got a few people I know there at the team, so I'm really kind of invested in that sense, and the demo is available through Steam Next Fest, so here we are checking it out. Let's go. Oh. I mashed the button too many times. Okay, what a begin game. Let's go. Got a bit too hasty there.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
Epic sax guy.
Well, they showed up all right.
Yeah, important note, Melbourne
I had
game,
a dream where
indie
this
game,
exact
but we've got
thing
Laura
happened.
Bailey, we've got Troy
Except we
Baker,
were on
and more
stage. And naked.
lending their
We were
services
auditioning.
to this game.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Oh.
I see what you're doing, Freddy. You're just trying to make me feel better.
How about making us feel better? We sat through this too.
I'm so sorry you all had such a rough time. Freddy has a bad idea. What else is new? Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm, crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
So we're nurturing some relationships, clearly, with some of those
Wish it wasn't all
additional
so one-sided.
Hey,
graphics to
don't-
kind of represent the
Don't worry
style
about
of
that,
interaction.
really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is your life, Freddy. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
This is a very story-heavy game.
Lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or...?
Yes. Yes, I am.
It's it like the input, like there's, and I don't know if it's the fact that I'm using controller here.
Okay. Did you,
There's some
bring an
input
instrument, or...?
Delays and stuff here.
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
Alright, well...
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea. Oh, I'm about to with no sails. Not a
You
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting.
This is good stuff. This is real good stuff.
Cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Oh! Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. So I knew that there was kind of the songs could go in kind of different directions based on choice stuff. I didn't realize they were going to be kind of mid song, and I guess my question mark, and this is the tutorial, and of course I'm doing this for a Let's Play, and so this kind of isn't the ideal circumstance to be consuming this and making these sort of choices and whatnot, but like you can hear the music drifting along and like it's looping there. But does this decision-making process that players are going to encounter, however often that might happen, does that stunt the momentum of the song at all? So it'd be interesting. Like, if another one comes along while we're playing, and I presume it will, I'll try and make a decision, I don't know, a bit more impulsively and not talk through it and just see how I feel about what happens as a result. But anyway, this is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem. This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. Charming.
Maybe if I leaned upon my friends, raise the alarm, I'll call for them. Do I have the heart to trust they'll keep me safe from harm?
Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
So that's grayed out. So I wonder if I'd have made a different choice, that option might have been there for me.
I'm glad you did. That was... I've never experienced anything like that before.
I'd be surprised if you had.
What was that? It felt like the music was everywhere, like it was coming from inside me.
It always has, Grace. Just as it was when I walked in. May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
So like I'm pressing the A button now on my Xbox controller and I'm not getting anything. But if I move away, still nothing. I just want to be honest. Let's make the choice with the mouse. There we go.
It would sound
We
stupid.
might go mouse for the rest of this.
Try me.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
It's like she's just unlocked something within Grace and wasn't even necessarily there for the audition at all. Really strong first impression.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
I didn't know where else.
What
I'm
the
so
hell?
sorry, Grace.
Suspects on what happened.
What happened? Who did this?
It doesn't matter now. I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please. Please, come on. What is that?
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Hold on. Who are you? How did you get here?
Through the door? I mean, geez, how did you get here? She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Yeah, can't go with that rockin' up sort of approach.
The chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Like, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god.
Yeah, Calliope,
Surprise, right?
Hermes,
With me so
Greek
far? Cool.
gods.
Let's go.
And look at us, all the Greek paraphernalia here.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Wait! Come back! Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
The way it cuts and the amount of time that lingers in a shot like it just did then. The timing is bang on so far.
Our beloved sister, the last of the Muses, has passed on to you.
And of course,
Our
yep,
new
Athena.
sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
Oh, my. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
Someone died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
So many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes' portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting
I am
time.
so fascinated by what is going on here.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
You want me to die? But that isn't fair!
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it! Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
But... it isn't...
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But... this isn't justice!
You cannot hide from this reality.
We'll wrap up this song, and then we'll wrap up this player 2 plays, because I don't want to spoil too much for people, but I'm 100% finishing this demo off once we're done. I'm hooked.
Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield
You must know
us.
I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Good one, Troy.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
I can prove myself. If you let me. I can try.
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
And there we have it.
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want me to say? I can't possibly do this. This is unfair. You know all that already, right? So I'll do my best. That's all I've got.
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities. They cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
All right. And that is where we're going to wrap things up for this entry of Player 2 Plays. That is Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I'm not a musical guy. Just straight up. Now, I've learnt to appreciate them more and more. Basically, since my then girlfriend, now wife, got together in the first place, and I got a bit more exposure to the stuff and found some quality performing arts musicals that I actually, didn't mind. They were kind of attached to licenses and things that I'd already consumed over the years and had some nostalgia for. But, I've come to appreciate the art form a lot more. And this is the perfect blend of something that I'm already coming to appreciate with a video game. And then you layer this fantastic plot so far. Like, I'm really riveted by what the team at Summerfall has put together in just this limited slice of a demo that I don't know how much longer it actually is at this point. But I am so fascinated by what they've assembled, and I am so keen to explore more of it. And the reality is, the game is not that far away, which is really, really exciting for anyone who's keen on what they've seen today, and just like I am. So, to be clear, the game is out on August the 3rd. That is PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, I don't recall, sorry guys. But it'll be available on the big consoles as well as the PC. Obviously, I was playing this demo on PC. There were some rough edges there with the controller and interacting with the menu options and those things, or the dialogue options. Something for them to presumably work on and fix if they haven't already. That was obviously the controller with a PC version. Console version, probably already running a bit smoother in that sense anyway. But we'll leave the team to sort that one out, and we'll wrap this episode up. If you enjoyed this episode of Player 2 Plays, then please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. All the buttons are down below. Hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes patched Player 2 Plays, Gamer School, and a whole bunch more. There's some awesome stuff that's found exclusively on this YouTube channel, so please subscribe and go and check it out. Visit the website, player2.net.au, for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patched, the Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary. There's been some sensational developer guests on the show in recent weeks and months, with more to come, so please subscribe and go and check it out. Former guest of the show, Meredith Hall, who was at the time working for Vic Screen and doing some fantastic things within the local scene, is now working with Summerfall. So a massive shout out to you, Mary, who might even be watching this in your marketing role. You're doing an amazing job. You and the team are doing an amazing job, and I can't wait to see the full product soon enough. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks at the lower tiers, early access to episodes at the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives, and finally, there's Twitter. You'll find me at Paul James Games. The website, you'll find at player2au, and until next time, that was Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. I'm very, very much enjoying this. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheers.